versus...
Becoming the wind, the stars, the
You
universe.
gonna explain the other side then? That side doesn't look so good.
Knows I've loved forever. Living, feeling, being in
I
love,
love you, Jodie.
growing old.
I love you.
I'm gonna choose
So many
life,
things I still have to do.
actually. Because we'll always die later. Might as well live while we can. They'll be dead still later. It's not like they have anywhere to go. How does this resolve? I guess the thing blew up anyway, but aren't we just gonna blow up? How are we not gonna just be in the explosion here? Because we're pretty much just gonna end up dead anyway. That's what I'm thinking, but... Unless it's like a disappointingly tiny bomb. That would be kind of funny. Yeah, there wasn't really a lot of cover there. I guess maybe she's using him as cover. I don't know. Ah, we're cool. It was probably a disappointingly tiny bomb. Go figure. Really would like to know how they survived that, possibly, but he's gone, isn't he? The link's been severed. So we'll never be able to see any of those people then.
Aiden?
Yeah, if the link's totally shut down forever, we'd never be able to see any of those people again then.
Aiden?
Didn't really consider that. Kind of regretting my choice now that this guy's touching me. Probably should have chosen the Beyond. Why is it telling me how much fuel that thing can handle? That's a weird sign on the wall there. This room seems like completely undamaged. It must have just only blown up the actual condenser black sun thingy-majiggy, I guess. Is this the epilogue? Wonder how easy this game makes it to replay chapters to go back and choose a different choice.
Ever since the black
That's not
sun
good.
was destroyed, my memory has been disintegrating. I spent too much time on the other side. Now it's eating away at my mind, erasing what's left of it. My memories are all confused, slowly self-destructing, fading like a dream when you wake up. I'm losing my sense of time. I no longer know what happened before.
I think it might have been better to go Beyond.
Everything's playing inside my head at the same time. It's like watching the same film looping over and over again. A chaos of images with no order. So I've been writing night and day for weeks. Trying to put my life down on paper. If I forget everything, these pages will be my memory.
3 months after the fact, the investigation continues in an effort to determine the cause of the accident that cost 200
Pentagon military base is an odd term.
Pentagon military base. Government representatives confirm that the authorities are working hand in hand with the investigators to shed light on this appalling tragedy.
The CIA is leaving me alone for the moment. I suppose they're too busy building another condenser to worry about me. I know they'll never abandon their experiments.
Fair enough.
I know what's on the other side. Honestly, I don't give a damn. Now I need to reconstruct my life. My life without Ida. For as long as I can remember, I dreamt of living without him. Untied, without his constant presence by my side.
This.
I got what I wanted.
I think we made the wrong choice here.
I've never been so unhappy in my life. I feel like part of me has been amputated. Crying
That
all
doesn't
day.
really seem that stupid. He was always there.
I know it's stupid. Shit.
Whose grave? I mean, that could be anyone's grave, really. She's got a
miss
lot
her
of dead
so
people
much.
around. Oh, Cole. So that was supposed to be November of 2014 that happened?
It took months. Months of nothing passing by. And I woke up. Knew it was time.
Why could we go be with Zoe?
Time to
That seems
start
kind of
again.
random. Let's go live with the Indians.
It was so obvious.
That seems like the right thing to do. They were the nicest
Always
people.
knew. I just needed the silence around me to hear what I was feeling. I told Ryan I couldn't see my future with him. We've been through too many difficult times together. Times I want to forget.
I didn't feel a
Said
thing. I
understood.
hate that guy.
That he'd wait as long as it takes.
I wonder why we would go with Zoe. Barely even knew that
Just wasn't strong.
mother there. What was her name? Tuesday or whatever. This seemed like the nicest place to live. I say, oh my god. Wonder where she kept that motorcycle all that time. It's kind of awkward for the brother over there. Oh my. Oh my god, he's not even wearing anything, is he? I think you guys did that backwards. Nobody wants to see that. Yep. He's not wearing a thing. Thankfully, it's out of focus a little bit there. Try to spruce this house up. Uh-oh. Why is she breathing cold? Oh, what's this? Ah, there's hope. Please don't show that guy's butt. Thank you. I don't need that. Alright, was that it? No, it's not quite it. What the hell's going on now?
I see things at night.
They suggesting there's going to be another game?
I tell myself it's only nightmares, but I know it's not true. Once Pandora's box is open,
Damn, well that's not good. Damn you CIA, why couldn't you just give up on that?
no, it's not nightmares. It's what is about to happen.
Well, they definitely did leave that open for a sequel, which is odd because I don't think Quantic Dream has made a sequel to any of their games. I don't think any of them have particularly sold well enough. I was showing little quotes from them, memorable quotes. Yeah, we don't really need to see those.
Next time, I'll kill everyone.
Well, anyway, generally I really enjoyed that game. Granted, it has flaws. It's not that much of a game. The gameplay is kind of simplistic, but I expected that because of Heavy Rain. I never actually finished Heavy Rain, but I had played the demo and stuff, so I kind of knew what I was in for. But, yeah, I thought the story was pretty cool. It was actually a lot cooler than I thought it was going to be. I didn't really expect all the insanity with the black sun and everything. I thought that was pretty cool. The time jumping was also kind of a cool gimmick. It was a little bit confusing at times to figure out exactly how everything related to everything. And it didn't really seem to necessarily make choices. Who was that standing with her there? They didn't necessarily seem to always make a rational choice that you could understand, particularly why they were jumping around in time. I didn't really see a connecting event between the two different time things a lot of the time, so I don't know. I thought the Apache part kind of went on for a long time, but it was kind of cool. It was like a little mini game in and of itself. That was like an hour and a half or something probably. But I don't know, living with the Indian guy just seemed like the right thing to do. And I kind of wonder if they're going to do that in DLC, that future thing, because it's hard to imagine them doing a whole nother game like this. It is. I don't know if they've announced any DLC or anything for this though, but I know this got kind of divisive reviews. People generally gave it like kind of middling reviews, not considered to be great, but I thought it was pretty great. It was an interesting story. The gameplay, like I said, was very simplistic. It wasn't always clear, especially with the right stick stuff. I didn't really like controlling the character with the right stick the way that you did. Not a big fan of that. I don't think that they did a very good job of making those things intuitive, and sometimes the quick time events didn't even necessarily correspond to what you were doing before. Like sometimes you'd move your feet with R1 and L1, and then sometimes they're like, nope, you got to do it with R2 this time for some reason. So I thought that was something that kind of bugged me too. I wonder if there's gonna be a thing at the end of the credits here. Those credits are going fast, man. But I'm kind of curious how well this game's gonna sell. I know they advertised a lot. I've seen ads during football games and stuff, so they seem to be really kind of advertising it. My wife had heard of this game, and she doesn't even follow this stuff, so I assume that the word of mouth is out there, and I don't really know how people would think. I haven't heard them saying, oh, from the director of Heavy Rain in any of the advertising, because I don't think most people probably played Heavy Rain well, though. But, yeah, I hope they do get a chance to do something else with this. It was interesting. And, anyway, guys, I want to thank everybody who has watched this series. If you've liked any of my videos, I appreciate it. If you've enjoyed watching any of them, please leave a like, leave comments, and, of course, subscribe for more video games. I do a lot of different kinds of stuff all the time, old stuff, new stuff. So if you liked what you see, come back for more. Please subscribe. And I want to thank you all again for watching, and I will see you in the next game.